subscribe to the 541 Fisherman YouTube channel. We are freaking hype right now because it is Friday and I am on my way home to start my weekend of fishing adventures. And I am so dang excited because this week I have worked like 65 hours almost already. So that is crazy. But on today's fishing adventure that we are going on, I am driving about 3.5 hours after work, of course. But I am driving about 3.5 hours to go catch some spring chinook salmon. And obviously, if you guys see this video, then we caught some spring chinook salmon. But I just wanted to kind of relate to you guys a little bit because, you know, I don't do YouTube full time. I work a lot, and it's a super cool deal. You know, I know that there's a lot of you guys that watch my videos that you guys work a lot as well. So just want to say thank you to you guys for, you know, constantly keeping up with the grind. I know that I wouldn't be doing YouTube without you guys, you know, and you guys' support. I'm just one of you guys. I just happen to film fishing adventures. So once we get back from, like, you know, finish with our day at work. Oh God, we're turning. You guys are gonna fall. Oh God. We just drove over railroad tracks. Oh God, railroad tracks. Oh God. Railroad tracks are not my friend. But once we get done, we get the truck dropped off, we get my truck loaded to head on our fishing adventure, we'll pick you guys back up, so stay tuned. Alrighty, everybody. I'm home from work, and I'm rocking 2 fishing rods today, and then there's actually a secret rod I'm not going to show you guys right now. Okay, so that'll be a little surprise here. It's kind of a challenge that I'm going to try. So we got to go grab a couple more things. Okay, 541 Fisherman bag goes right over there. And also, guys, you can't really see me. I'm over here. I got a new secret backpack too that I'm gonna hide behind the seat here. You guys are gonna be able to see this here in just a second. I'm sure that people have seen these before, but it's like new to me and it's super sick. All right, everybody. Focus on me, bruh. All right. Okay. All right, everybody. So we are in the truck now. We're on the way. I got everything packed up. I got bait. I don't have a net because Shane is already there and he has a net. I got all 3 of my rods, cooler, GoPros, chargers, phone charger, glasses, hoodies. I think we're good. I'm just doing an overnight trip, so I don't need too much. And as you guys can see here, I'm actually, well, I mean, obviously that would have made sense, but I'm obviously by myself. Why does it keep like doing that? Anyways, it's probably because I keep it in my hand. Yeah, I'm obviously by myself. I am meeting Shane, so obviously Shane will be there too. We're just now leaving the house, and it is, focus, it's 3:38. So we got a 3.5 hour drive ahead of us. We'll see you guys when we get to the fishing location. That was cool. I just wasted like 20 gallons of diesel for that. Can I get a 6-piece chicken strip basket?
Sorry, what piece?
6 piece.
6 piece. What kind of dipping sauce do you like?
Ketchup, please.
Sure. Do you want a drink with that?
No, thank you.
Can I get anything else for you?
Nope, that should do it.
We're looking at $11.39.
Dang, bro. You ever had Dairy Queen? It's kind of bussin', but it's kind of expensive now for no freaking reason.
$11.39.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. Is this one way? What the hell's wrong with this place? This place sucks. Well, Dairy Queen is acquired. It is extremely hot, so I'm gonna let that freaking cool down. And yeah, Dairy Queen. Dude, this town sucks. This is literally the worst freaking place I've ever been in my entire life. Like, why is it one way? It's literally everywhere. Like, what? All right, everybody, I have made it out here to the beautiful fishing spot, and there's currently, like, Shane actually just left. I told him to come back, but he just left, so I'm kind of just on my own down there right now. He said there's only like 3 people down there, so that's really super nice, but I'm not going to waste any time because I want to try to catch a fish today before the day is over. So we're just going to throw the GoPro on, grab our stuff, and freaking send it down to the fishing spot, so we'll see you guys once we get down there. All right, shut that. Put this up here. Okay, check out this. I need to get in here though. Into the free. I actually got this cooler for free from a homeless guy. I don't know if you guys ever knew the story behind that, but here is the new piece of equipment, and I'll leave a link down in the description. But they're kind of new. They've been out for a little while now, but it's a cooler backpack. So I can actually take this little thing here out, right, and I only have a block of ice in here, so I only need a dozen shrimp right now. So I'm just gonna take a dozen shrimp. I'm going to take salt, and we'll actually just leave that thing down there for now. I mean, it's not very hot outside, so these shrimp and stuff will be more than fine. Put the salt in there, the shrimp in there, and then I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab eggs. I never fished bait down here, but it could be kind of a good move today. So we're just gonna leave everything else loaded in there, and then put my keys in here. GoPro batteries, because I don't need them in my pocket. Okay. And what's really cool about this, for those of you guys that don't, I guess I didn't really explain myself very much, is I can put my bait in here to keep it cold. Like, I'll get a bag of ice later, and then I have like line and hooks in here because I'm not going to break a bobber off, and if I do, I'm going to just walk it up into my truck. But I can leave my normal backpack in here and only carry one thing down instead of a cooler in the whole backpack. Plus it's waterproof and everything. So that's kind of the new deal here. How this is gonna, what I'm gonna start doing anyways. It's really comfortable. Works really good. It was only like $40 maybe on Amazon. So pretty fairly priced. I'm gonna rock the Okuma 10.6 to start, and then we'll break out the secret rod that you guys will see. So we'll lock that up, and we're gonna go catch a spring chinook. See you guys down there, boys. Yep. There it goes. Oh, man. the tree, not the tree, not the tree, not the tree, not the tree. Get out of the tree. Okay. Goodness. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. It came off. I think it broke me off. All right, everybody. That is a wrap for day number 1 of the trip out here at the river. I ended up just hooking that one trout, landing that one trout, hooking that one salmon, losing that salmon, missed a bunch of bobber downs. So we're going to go to Fred Meyer, pick up some watermelon. But we got to walk out of this trail first. So we're going to walk out here, and I'll see you guys at the store. All right, everybody. Well, I told you guys I was going to go to Fred Meyer, which I already did. I was going to pick up the camera and like show you guys, me getting watermelon and stuff. But I really, honestly, I am so freaking tired. I've been up since like 3 in the morning for work, and it's like 11, or not 11, it's like 10:30 something right now. Pretty much when I got out of the truck. So I'm going to hit the hay. I'm not sure what tomorrow's going to bring. I might just wake up in the morning, kind of whatever I wake up, to be honest with you. Kind of just let the sunlight be my alarm, I guess you could say. And we're going to play it by here. So hopefully you guys enjoy that little fish fight. That was pretty freaking epic. That thing fought extremely hard. I don't know where it was hooked. It bobbled it like it ate it, I don't know. Who knows? It'll be forever a mystery that I'll never know. But I'm going to hit the hay, and we'll pick you guys back up in the morning. So good night. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Frick, I'm tired. It's 7 o'clock. I slept in. I was so freaking tired. But I'm kind of sitting here thinking, what do I want to do today? How do I want to do this? Well, I really, really would like to go back to where I was yesterday, see if we can catch a fish. But on the way home, I would kind of like to stop at maybe a new fishing spot. I don't know, just see if maybe we can get lucky, dangle up a fish in a new fishing spot maybe. Possibly catch one that I've, like, on a new river that I've never caught a fish on before. So I don't know. I don't know what the day's going to bring. I know I am going to get Dutch Bros this morning, so that sounds freaking amazing. And, yeah, I'm just going to kind of see what the day brings. So, thank you guys for staying tuned up to this point. I'm tired. I'm going to get up. I'm going to just go on with our day, so stay tuned. See you guys here in just a little bit. All right, we got our Dutch Bros. Pomegranate lime, ice dribble. Pretty fire. Okay. So you guys can see, I'm down here at the river. 1 second. Hold on. Stay there. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting for me. I appreciate you not going anywhere. Okay. Here's the deal. I had to grab my fishing stuff here because I'm going to rig my stuff up before I go down to the fishing spot. But I want to show you guys the rod. So, okay. This is a rod I used yesterday. It's my Okuma Cascade Pro. And let's get like reference here. This rod is like $60, or I think they're $69 now at Bi-Mart, and then, oh god, and then the reels are $64, which this would be the reel that I would recommend putting on this other rod that I'm going to show you. So, like, what is that? Like a $130 combo, so that's pretty fair for a budget salmon fishing combo. Now, for the other new, and I've never seen these before, but this is like brand new, at least to me. And a lot of you guys, I get a lot of comments saying that I should use ugly sticks. Okay, now this is the Ugly Stick Carbon Salmon and Steelhead Series rod. Now it's pretty slick. I have my Daiwa Tatula on there, so obviously it's a really nice reel. But it's got the carbon top grip, it's got the Fuji reel seat, and then it's got this cool, like rubbery. It's like rubber, but it's kind of sick. So I'm going to be fishing with this thing today. The one thing I will say that nice. That I don't really like about it is it's kind of heavy. You know, it's a typical ugly stick, and it's kind of heavy, but I think it's going to work really good for the day. It's a 9'6", 6 to 15, I believe, or 8 to 15. It looks pretty sick. It's red. It's a good looking combo. So I'm going to take this thing apart. I'm going to get it rigged up, and then I'll show you guys the setup that we're rocking here today. So stay tuned for that, and then I'm going to get this set up, and then I'll show you guys the setup. Well, here's the really disappointing part about this. The mic battery actually died during the process of me recording this whole freaking thing. It's so embarrassing, and I literally set up the whole thing. So I'm just going to kind of voice this over, and I'll show you guys this setup that, you know, we're using. It's just a relatively simple setup if you guys have seen the other videos. So I kind of got to watch here, you know, figure out what we got here. So I got a bead, arrow float. It's an AF5. Then I have another bead, a 3-way swivel with a 1/2 ounce Dave's Tangle free to go with the actually it's a 3/8 ounce float. I'm rocking 10-pound fluorocarbon line. It's just the Cigar STS. That's what I usually use. And I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, actually I'm saying make sure that you buy new line, because the last time that I went fishing with Shane, I was using old line. So every time I would set the hook, I was just breaking off in the fish's mouth. And then for hooks, I'm actually rocking size 4 Gamakatsu octopus hooks with just tying that under the bait loop. For the next setup, it's actually just my other rod that I was using, you know, yesterday essentially in this video. So I'm rocking the bead, the corky, that's actually a Beadmaster Aerofloat AF5, and I try to get it to focus. It's an 1/8 ounce bobber, and the bottom of the bobber is actually weighted. I have the bead, 3-way swivel with a 1/4 ounce Dave's Tangle free there. And I'm saying that, I think I said so it can, you know, float. So when a fish grabs it, there's less resistance. 10-pound fluorocarbon again, but I'm actually rocking a little bit bigger hook. So it is a size 2 Gamakatsu octopus hook tied on there with just, you know, regular egg loop. And I think I said in this part of the video that it was bigger because I wanted to fish eggs, and the problem I was having when I was fishing eggs the day before with the smaller hook is every time the fish would grab it and pull my bobber under and I would set the hook just wasn't big enough to go into the fish's mouth, and so I was missing them. But at this point now, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and cut the video. It will go on to whatever happens next. To be honest with you, I can't remember what happens next, but I appreciate you guys sticking along for this part. It was not my best performance here. Oh, it's just a trout. God, I know. They probably have the most fish of the day.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Look. All right, everybody. Well, I am packing up ship here, and I am bailing out of this freaking joint. I think I'm gonna end up like going and trying to fish somewhere else, most likely. You guys saw the ugly stick worked pretty good, but the only problem I had was it's so stiff because it's an ugly stick, that every time I'd set the hook on fish, I was just breaking them off. Like I'd break the hook off in their mouth. Hold on one second. See you guys out there. I had to put the other cringe. I had to put the other rod away, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. Really? Why? Okay, so make sure that's, do not want to get demonetized. So, if you guys have ever had this, absolutely fire. But I gotta like hurry up and drive here, because there's something in the road down here, and I don't know what it is. It looked like a hurt animal. Like maybe it kind of looked like a cow. I'm not gonna lie. But one thing I do want to say to you guys really quick is I don't know if, I'm sure I put a little portion of it. You guys feel like not focused there. Anyways, I feel like I put a little portion of it in the video, but the area where I'm fishing is like bobber fishing only, or fly fishing regulations. And some dude came down there with like a twitching jig under a bobber, but his bobber stop was set to like friggin' 40 feet. So he was just casting it out there and was twitching it back, and literally he stood right behind me, cast it over my head, and snagged a fish. And I was like, at that point, I was pretty much just fucking done for the day, to be honest with you. But that was just the icing on the cake. Like, screw that guy. Why? You know what I mean? I don't know. It just seems, yeah, you get what I'm saying. It's just one of those things, like, I don't know. Let's see what we got. It's a goat. It's an old goat. Should we go see if he's friendly? Go try to talk to him, see what's up. I don't know where he got out at, but there's definitely a goat right here. Let's see what he's doing here. What's your name? You're a boar goat, I see. Hello? You friendly? Yeah, you seem pretty cool. Hi, buddy. You're an old goat, huh? Yeah, I think you belong down there. I don't know how we're gonna get you back in there, though. Might have to go knock on the door and see if we can get you some help, bruh. Well, I'll leave you be to it. You have a good day, Mr. Goat. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna drive. That goat will be fine. His friends are right there. The goats are very adventurous. My goats do this crap all the time. But I'm gonna go drive. I'm gonna go check out a couple other fishing spots, and what I'm really hoping is I can find some fish. It's just weird. Spring chinook are so weird because, like, I don't know, they're just weird fish. If you get what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, either they're all the way at the top of the river or they're just not in the river. So, I don't know, beats me, but I am going to go drive. I'm going to go see if I can locate some other fish on a couple different rivers, so stay tuned. See you guys here in just a little bit. Well, everybody, I don't even know what to say. I literally tried like 5 or 6 different spots, and they were all just absolutely loaded with freaking people. So, yeah, it is what it is. I think I'm going to call it quits for the day. I don't know. It's like 1 o'clock right now. It's, oh God. Okay, well, you guys can see there. It's 12:44, and I don't know. I think I'm just gonna bail out and go home. I got a really long drive, but I don't know. I just don't think at this point, I don't think it's worth fishing anymore. I just think that there's too many people. I already left where I was initially at because there was just too many people and not enough fish. So, you know what? Yeah, we are gonna call it quits on that today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I would love it if you would leave a thumbs up, possibly think about subscribing if you have not. And good luck if you go salmon fishing. Spring chinook salmon are absolutely incredible. And I mean, if you've ever caught one, you know what they are. If you haven't, I would definitely recommend going out and seeing if you can catch one. So until next time, like I said, good luck if you go fishing, and I'll see you guys' faces on the next fishing adventure. Peace.